This is where we reach the heightened tense. Each of the teams are expoing at full capacity and starting to create units. This is where we should see a lot of action to start take place in this game.
Yeah, but and you see a lot of kind of rebuilding and regurgitating here. But I think he'll be kind of
a lot of
here
new growth for purple in this middle area. You can tell he's really putting in a big effort to put it on lockdown.
You can see the payoff too because he's still mining from his original expo.
Well, and you also see he has these two expos on the side mining at full capacity. He also has all this action going on in the middle. And yet he still remains minerals below 1,000, even though now you can tell how fast he's growing. He's not spending anymore, and that's just how fast money is accumulating.
That's just a constant rise, and that's
really what you need in this situation.
And he's just overwhelming, flanking those units, and that's just wow.
Really great micro there. Flanking is a good. Oh, you got to watch out for the.
He's aware of the Dark Templar. He knows he's getting his men
really
out of there.
Trying to micro here.
He goes. He's just trying to move around.
Great movement. Great movement.
Oh, I don't know why he did that.
And there you go. There's a
here comes a bit of a finishing move here.
A little bit of an attack here. Finally, we see out of purple some aggression, not only just defenses, but I think now that he's really established a steady economy, I think it's time that we should really start seeing some offense from purple.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to go and go.
Those 4 Hydralisks can start the attack there on that expo.
We'll be able to tell if it's cracking down here. Really, looks like they are. Look at that attack speed! Wow.
Yeah.
That's 7 damage every time. Wow.
Really starting to see a lot of.
Well, with minerals like that, yes, you
purple.
can definitely see that. It looks like gas is the only problem.
And he really can't spend enough of that money. As you can tell, he just keeps growing. He's just hit 3,000. He's producing tons of guys.
Here comes the first crackling wave right here. As you can see, he's massed up these Zerglings.
Here comes an unstoppable.
And here it goes. We're going to go against the teal. And look at that. They're just destroyed those buildings.
Here's the sense. You really can see a glimpse of just the massing effect that you need with Zerg. Without this kind of power, you really need to be able to micro these units.
Outnumber your opponents.
Yes, outnumber them. Key to Zerg.
And he is doing. Oh, here comes another wave. Here it goes. Wow, and just look at that.
This is an example of a good defense of actually good offense. Keeping the enemy busy and taking down the supply numbers is actually great. Instead of just waiting for them to come and get used. So he really wants to see the room is using up all his minerals, staying under 300. Really,
looks like he's exploded yet again.
There's the powerful Psi Storm that those Templars are infamous for.
He's got a Spire. I'm curious to see if we actually use Mutalisk, but it doesn't look like it's the gas. He's finally got guys mining that expo.
That's really great numbers right there, mining on that expo, as well as here too. It looks like he's really turned his economy into 6th gear. You can see this brewing of Hydralisks coming out of virtually nowhere. Actually, those 6 or 7 hatcheries, which is really great. This is about to get really exciting.
I think he's about to take out white. It looks like he's been massing here for a while. Or no, just defense. Looks like he's intent on keeping another expo.
Now, see, that would annoy me as a
player.
Here comes the Hydralisk. Barely missing that storm. Sneaking in the base, seeing what he can kind of discover, I guess. He really doesn't know much about White's base at all. I guess no one's really touched White. You see White crackling, watches crackling take down that pylon. Really great units.
Ooh. Here comes yet another wave. He is just building.
To see all of
those
these
hatcheries
eggs,
are
just
in full
incredible,
gear.
just really pumping out.
Here it comes. The next wave.
Watch the supply unit go from 115, and just fluctuate between 100.
It really does go up and down and constantly.
You really watch that number. You're seeing numbers between 100 and 120. Really. There's 20 units just cycling.
And they're just doing detrimental damage to this production line.
Really just waves of enemies just slowly getting further into the base, yeah.
And wow, it just looks...
Really, yeah. Taking down.
Doing all this damage. And here comes yet another wave. He's finally getting to 120 now. And he's just got a massive amount of minerals.
And this is it for White, really. Zerglings, you get 2 for 50. They cost a dime a dozen, but when they're fully upgraded, they just do crazy amounts of damage.
Yeah, and you can see he's got his damage all the way up.
And with the increased velocity and the everything you can do in the evolution chamber, they're just unstoppable.
Really closing the ground.
Sea of purple.
Yeah.
Really great.
And yeah, there's
And
white.
there goes white.
Still got a massive army here. We'll
Let's
check
see
back
what,
to his main base,
see
and
what
he's
Purple does with
got
this army.
tons of Zerglings. He's still at 115, so we can expect to see some Hydras, I'm sure. I don't know how he's going to take out
this. He's about to break 7,000 here. He's got to do something with all that money, I think.
Red's Fire Bats could be the biggest problem. If Red were a player, I'm sure.
Red has great defenses right now. Red hasn't really Red's been doing a great job this whole game, just with what he's been given. He's actually putting on a pretty nice offensive against Purple, but it's just getting shut down. Yeah. Really nothing you can do against Purple now. Sai Sinistero just has an unbelievable economy, taking White's natural expo.
Here goes an offensive to Red right here. Wow,
retaliating, responding very, very nicely to Red's attack, except those Zerglings might not make it too far beyond those defenses. Yeah, they just don't have enough. Wow. Just watch the supply just drop on that. Wow. Supply drops to 90 from over 120. Really tough losses. However,
here comes the rebuttal. Hydralisks.
Yep, here come Hydralisks. It's really what this game is all about. Is you know, the differences in each unit and how they compare and contrast, and really responses. You know, countering is very important. Red taking the expo. Wow, great sneaky move. I don't think Purple has a clue.
No, I don't think at this moment he does. He's taking that expo, which is good.
That was a great move.
That extra gas right there is really going to help him.
Gas is valuable in this map. All you have in the middle are minerals. You don't find any gas anywhere now.
He's moving. He's
slight attack. Finally
moving those Hydralisks up to attack.
I think a little bit too late on that part though. Purple now has a 124 in his economy. Many units now. Yep. See, these Hydralisks are great here. They're just taking things down. Still lost a lot of them though. Didn't do as well as I thought they would. A lot of blood.
Well, you gotta have a proper good mix. It looks like you know. I think he's got something up his sleeve right here.
He really needs something to counter that heavy artillery that Red
There's
player.
There's not much
established.
his enemies can do. You know, Teal's run out of money. He can't expo.
Teal is done.
Red's kind of dying here, and he's just got control by pushing all the minerals. You know, that's.
What's the supply count about now for Purple? We've jumped from 90 from the first attack, and now it looks like we're about to break 130.
And he's brought in Ultralists this time too. Wow, look at that. Not fully upgraded, but still formidable. Wow.
Great. Here come more Ultralisks. Really, the driving force for the Zerg.
From it looks like the back. Oh, and there's the cavern. Yep, from the back hatcheries, he brought them in. Here they go. Oh, they're just gonna.
Those Ultralisks, great powering force for Zerg. Really break through any line and let your smaller, cheaper units clean up the attacks. You know, the attackers.
Look really good because they tank for all the damage. You know.
This might be it for Red. I don't think he has anything in response to all these Ultralisks. That's got to be at least a squad of Ultralisks.
Wow.
Really powerful units. You can hear the futile stims of the Marines trying to take down some of this army, but just failing in all attempts. And there goes the economy of the first expo, and there it goes. Wow.
Massive damage on all.
Purple might have sealed the deal with this attack.
Wow, he's going through for the whole base. You know,
really, and if you notice, he
has nothing left to defend.
He really has nothing, and Purple is just incredible forces building. You can see his supply has jumped to nearly 150, and there's nothing you can do about that as a defender. The Zerg masses are too powerful. And if you click on one of his units, I'm sure Sinistero is actually, yep, you can see the upgrades are just very well done. Armor plus 4.
He's got Ultralist upgrades.
Yes, and you know that really adds to an army because, yeah, maybe 4 points isn't much, but with this many units, you know, that's over 100 extra points in that damage again. And just really so many forces.
It feels like a Zerg Swarm. It's pretty impressive.
And then that's how the developers, I think, design the game, is for swarms like this. You know, the Zerg Swarm is called a swarm, you know, for fun.
So I think right after this, we'll probably ascend it right after Teal.
Yeah.
And there they go. Yeah, send them out.
Yep, and here comes the swarm. Actually, I don't think Purple. Oh, yep, Purple takes out the. There's the elimination. And finally, we can see what the Zerg force can do on a Teal base here. Teal really has nothing left.